Welcome inside the Hart Center for this Atlantic hockey matchup as the AIC Yellow Jackets take on the Holy Cross Crusaders. We welcome you into our broadcast here inside the Hart Center. I'm Elijah Gonzalez alongside my broadcast partner Dan McLaughlin. Dan, this is a matchup between these two teams for AIC coming off one of their best months of the season, and for Holy Cross trying to get back in the win column, a desperate win needed for the Crusaders.
Absolutely. The Crusaders haven't won a game, Elijah, since October 12th, and that was...
Poland, he'll dump it in deep, and AIC will get a change as Laffin comes back to play it. Just 2 minutes and about 50 seconds to go in this first period. AIC in front 1-0. Holy Cross led 1-0. There's a shot and a goal. Sorowick puts it in on the assist from Anthony Vincent.
Are you kidding me? Sorowick goes 2+ years and never scores, and now that's 3 in as many games here at the Hart Center. One against UMass, one against Bentley, and now one here today against AIC.
Jack Sorowick puts it in, and Holy Cross has the answer. This time it's a late period goal from the Crusaders.
They needed that. With the way the breaks have been going for them this season, they did not want to go down a goal going into the first.
Now a shot by Davis, and she fires that one right wide from the right circle. Skated around now by Donnelly. Gives it off Comfort. Comfort feeds it across, and it goes just by the stick of Davis.
Davis has a right-handed shot. That's a one-timer.
Back over to Comfort. Back up to the point to Cook. Cook shoots. That one was blocked away by the hand of Matthias as she shakes it off right in the middle of the slot. Comfort now works around. Takes a shot. That one fires, and it's a goal. Jesse Comfort picks up yet another, and BU on the power play. It's 1-0.
That's 38 points for Jesse Comfort, and what an individual effort that was.
And now Spencer Trapp skates inside the circle. Tried to go with a backhand right to the middle. Shot by Barrow was blocked that time. Now Barry lays it off right towards the middle. It was Collett who tried to throw it in front. Nobody was there to corral it, and AIC knocked it away. Charlie Barrow lays it back. Over to the near side, here's Barry. Barry walks in, now gives Collett to Barrow, and he missed the one-timer.
This is a situation where Holy Cross would love to have Logan Ferguson available, a player very good on the puck and has a very nice wrist shot.
Now over to Barry near side, inside the circle, walks it back out, right to Trapp. Got some room, he shoots and fires it high.
There was daylight there over the glove.
Now back to Barry in the circle. Walks down, fires. Here's a shot. Barrow, and that one was blocked, and a body of AIC got in front of that. 30 seconds left. Kept in. Here's Laffin. Gives to Trapp. Trapp shoots, and that one was blocked once again. Knocked away, and AIC looks like they might have killed this off. Gordon comes out quickly. Here's a chance for Barry. It's a 2-on-1. He shoots, and he scores! Matt Barry puts it in top shelf, and Holy Cross has taken the 2-1 lead.
Second time this weekend a Holy Cross team has benefited from a sloppy line change. Barry roofs it. Not much Skog could do. Did a terrific job looking off the blue liner and then beating the netminder just over the glove, and now the Crusaders have the lead.
And how does, for Eric Gordon on the year, assist number 1 sound? Pretty good.
I think he'll take that.
So Eric Gordon going to pick up the assist on the goal from Matt Barry. And just like that, Holy Cross back in front 2-1. Well, you want penalties, we've got them. BU has scored on the power play already in this game. It's 1-0 Terriers, and now Holy Cross be skating 4-on-3. As working around is Stanley. Gives it off, and that one is cleared down the ice.
Well, the extra space on the ice favors 2 players that are out there right now. One's Rachel Moore for Holy Cross, but the other is Sammy Davis for BU. Both of them excel when they have time and when they have open ice.
Gillis skated it in, gives it off to Moore. Moore swings it around the boards. Gillis battling there. Now Moore comes away with it. Moore had it knocked off her stick. Young back at the point. Going to cycle it back around to Moore. Went through her stick, but wasn't a bad play as it gets to McQuaid. Gillis over to Young. Young looking to fire. She'll shoot, and she scores! Victoria Young, and Holy Cross is on the board. It's 1-1.
That's 2 for Vic Young on the season. We've seen her do so much for this Holy Cross team, and among them is scoring against schools from Boston. Had one against Harvard earlier this season, and now on a drive from the point against BU.
And how about the screen in front from Rachel Moore? Not a lot of space for Stewart to see that puck. Played towards the middle of the ice. Dangerous pass. Stanley takes it away. Works back in deep. Tarnowski sends it around the boards, but it comes right back to a gray jersey. That's Emma Lang. Trying to float it to the middle of the ice, and Stanley just dumps it in deep. Mosca will have to retreat.
That's a dangerous pass from Emma Lang. She was fortunate that hopped over a Terrier stick. To try to connect on a cross-ice pass in your own zone, especially against a team that handles the puck as well as BU, is always risky, and it almost cost Holy Cross there.
Riley just dumped it in deep. Tarnowski takes it off the stick of Stanley. Tarnowski, captain, skating it in. Works around a couple of defenders. Now in front, and a shot by Kelly is knocked aside by Brennan. Great effort there by Jada Brennan, sliding post to post to make the save. Worked back into the middle. Comes back up top, Galloway at the point. Fires a shot, deflected, and a goal. Looked like it came off the stick of Mary Grace Kelly. And just like that, the Terriers back in front. It's 2-1.
First of the year for Mary Grace Kelly, but it was Galway that let it go from the blue line. So a couple of seniors linking up for that one. Rachel Moore just not quite able to get the stick on it, and by that point, it's an impossible task for Jada Brennan.
Impressive by Mary Grace Kelly to get her stick on that puck. Laffin dumps in. Holy Cross gets a change. Minute and 43 to go. Still 2-2 between Holy Cross and AIC. Can the Crusaders finally get that late goal? Or can AIC continue their success? Here's Christensen, in all alone, shoots and scores! A beautiful backhand by Blake Christensen, and AIC has taken the 3-2 lead. Another dagger to the hearts of the Crusaders.
That's the Peter Forsberg move. Goes to the backhand and then pulls it back. A terrific play by Skelly, who I thought got a piece of it, but then Christensen pulls it back and drags it into the net. You've seen these in shootouts. And for Blake Christensen, is there another player, if you're AIC, that you would rather have getting this opportunity? And the junior delivers again.
Well, Coach Lang, earlier this week, he talked to us, and right now they're having a discussion. You mentioned that is a beautiful move by Blake Christensen to somehow keep that puck on his stick and get an opportunity on the backhand. Said earlier this week about Christensen, he's one of the most competitive people and players I've ever coached. He always wants to win, even when they're just playing those one-on-one battles during practice. And a fun little note is Coach Lang's son, he doesn't even let him win in one-on-one as well. So Blake Christensen, a very competitive kid, a very competitive individual, and he has now given this AIC team a 3-2 advantage over Holy Cross. And right now the officials are going to discuss some things, but a timeout was taken as well. And let's take another look, Dan, at this opportunity by Christensen. Terrific play to get that puck out to him. But how about this move by Blake Christensen, even with Dalton Skelly right on his backside?
Absolutely, a terrific move. This was originally made famous by Peter Forsberg, the Swedish player, played for the Colorado Avalanche for a large portion of his career. Also saw Melanie Daoust do that in the Winter Olympic final shootout against the United States for Team Canada. That game was won by the U.S., but that move is absolutely electrifying. And for Christensen to be able to pull that off while losing his balance and having Dalton Skelly back-checking is otherworldly. That's a game winner. If it is that he's certainly earned.
Well, Holy Cross still has 1:25 left, and now the question becomes, when can Eric Gordon get out of the net for Holy Cross? About a minute to go now as Holy Cross trails it 3-1 here in the Turnpike Trophy. Skated around on the backside there by Schuler. Gives it back, Galway with it. Sent down low, Schuler comes back out with it. Gives it back, Galway at the point. Now dumped down low. 30 seconds to go. And an opportunity in front of the net. Shot and a goal. Courtney Curria puts it in the back of the net. And BU leads it now 4-1.
The final minute terrors come back to bite Holy Cross. It was an excellent poke check by Allison Attia on the first opportunity, but Courier stays with it. The puck comes right back to her, and Maeve Riley never saw the puck, and she was the only Crusader that could have maybe done something about it. That's just an unlucky bounce. BU gets some puck luck there.
Courier picks up her third goal of the year, and the Terriers have now stretched this advantage to 3, and Courier quickly skating it the other way. Welcome back on Atlantic Hockey TV. Holy Cross now going to have to kill off a penalty that came from Holy Cross Crusaders Leibold. Cap check back at the point, leaves it off. Yachts back up top. Good defense there by Holy Cross on the poke check from Trapp. Flatterby leaves it back. Played over Yachts with it. And that one was sticked away by Collett and cleared down the ice. Holy Cross now trying to have to kill off penalty number 3 in this period.
Well, with Ryan Farrell and Brett Mulcahy gone, a lot of the penalty killing responsibility falls on Laffin and Collett, and they have answered the bell so far.
This one cleared away that time, and it was Brophy was able to clear it down the ice. And 1:08 now remains on the power play. Skated into the neutral zone by Kapchek. And now Christensen, he'll work it in. Leaves it off, and they say it was offsides, and that might have been by a centimeter.
Yeah, but it was the right call. The lineman with a terrific angle there. Holy Cross is going to get a huge break there as the puck will come back out. That's just not discipline from AIC. There's no reason to take an offsides call there as you get another look right here. Just barely stops, and just the littlest margin doesn't matter.
So now played back and worked out DeMel. Nice play there by Slick, who again back on the ice after being injured during that last stretch. The end of the first period on the hard hit he took. Dumped in McBride trying to keep it in with 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Taken away, and here comes Barry. Barry with a chance on Scott, goes to the backhand, the forehand, and a shot and a save. A great move by Matt Barry, went backhand, forehand, and just couldn't put it home.
He didn't have another option there. Melberg was bearing down on him. It's a terrific play by Barry all around. You got to give Skog credit for being able to stand up there.
So now DeMel will skate it back out as the penalty expires. And of course, David Berard can't be happy with the penalties that Holy Cross has taken in this period, but they've done a tremendous job of killing off these penalties. As Vincent hits the deck and Brophy skates it in. He shoots, saved by Skog, and he almost went blocker side.
Brophy narrowly missing his second career goal. Hasn't lit the lamp yet this season. Known much more for his work defensively.
That shot by Dara over top the bar. And brought back out quickly by Steffen. Steffen works his way. Nice pass, cross ice, and it's a goal! It looked like it deflected off of a couple of Holy Cross jerseys. It also might have hit Maver. We'll see who, in fact, goes to the bench. It's going to be Maver. It deflected. Might have been off his skate. But either way, AIC has tied this game at 2.
He was looking the other way when that pass came across the mouth of the goal. We'll get another look at it here. And, yep, that's exactly what happened. And he'll take it any way he can get it. The officials are now going to have a conversation, maybe a review to see about a possible kicking motion. But now, other than the Barry goal, every single one has been at least thought about or reviewed, and it's looking like the officials are going to want to see this one on the monitor.
So there's Maver skating in, and I think that looks like a possible clean goal here. We'll see.
I agree with you. You're allowed to score off your skate. What you are not allowed to do is put a distinct kicking motion to put the puck into the net, and I don't think Maver did that because I don't think he ever saw the puck.
The terrific pass from Steffen cross ice. And then here's the goal. Let's see. It kicks off of Gordon and just deflects off the skate of Maver that time. And he's able to put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, Elijah, after looking at this one in slow motion, I'm pretty confident this is going to be a good goal.
So the referees still chatting about it, and they look like they've come to a very quick decision. It's 2-2.